All right, let's break down the biggest mistakes that coaches are still making and why funnels are killing theirs and yours momentum. This is going to be the old way versus the new way, funnels versus flywheels, and this one shift will change everything for you. So, the old way. This is the funnel model that every single coach gets trapped in. Probably you watching this, right? You have the manual DMs, follow-ups. You have manual bookings. Your leads go cold, people ghost, retention is basically zero, reactivation is basically zero. It's all you all day, every single day. So in a funnel business, every step depends on your energy. If you slow down even for 24 hours, your revenue is obviously going to tank. And it's because there's no back-end infrastructure. Everything collapses the minute you stop pushing. That's why funnels create inconsistent call flows, unpredictable months, constant overwhelm, and you end up putting out fires instead of actually running a business. And eventually you hit the same revenue wall, like maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 grand, and you just kind of hover there. Not because you suck at coaching, but because the model itself is completely capped. So introducing the flywheel. Okay, let me show you the new way, which is the flywheel. This is a connected backend that actually compounds. So this is the moment where momentum actually starts building instead of leaking. In the flywheel model, everything is automated and connected. And I'm not talking about AI, okay? But like you have automated follow-ups, nurturing, smart bookings and reminders, instant onboarding through a webhook, automated check-ins, reactivation, literally built in. And so nothing depends on your mood or your energy or affirmations, or how many hours you worked that day, or did you work out, and did you work out too much? Your CNS is fried. All right, I've been there. So why it works and why it works so well is because there's no leaks between steps. The system carries all the workload. Every single lead that you ever have gets captured. Every single client that you have stays longer. And this is how you get predictable months instead of random ones where your income is looking like a heart rate monitor, right? So let's go side by side. All right, we're going to compare this side by side now. And the simplest way to see it visually, obviously, the funnel in the old way, right? You have manual, you have linear, you have high churn, which if you don't know what churn is, that just basically means a lot of people are canceling, and you yourself are the bottleneck. You're working in your business, not on your business, right? And so with the flywheel, you have everything automated. It's all circular, where it's not linear, right? You have really high retention, high LTV, and your systems are your engine. Okay, one's going to drain you, one is going to compound. It's not just something where it's like 8 weeks; it compounds, right? It's infrastructure. So this is the whole insight in one sentence. Funnels drain your momentum. Flywheels create momentum and they compound. The funnel model takes all the energy away from you. And the flywheel models adds energy back into your business and actually allows you to have a proper one. So why this matters is because funnels will always lead to burnout. I would know. I've done it. Flywheels lead to predictable revenue. Again, I would know. I have done it, right? So if you want consistent lead flow, call flow, consistent clients, and consistent income, your backend has to run like a flywheel. And this is the foundation behind every single install that we build. So if you've already booked your backend audit, awesome. I will talk to you very, very soon and walk you through everything on there. But if you haven't and you are watching this, then honestly, what are you waiting for? Because it's free. And I'm not going to really pitch you anything like sales wise. Just book it and let's see if we can fix your backend so you can actually scale without burning yourself out. I'll talk to you soon.